There's no escaping you, War Chief. You always track me down. Truth be told, I was not fleeing you, but that bookworm from Absalom. Words can't describe how he tormented me with his stupid questions. And there he is. Speak of the devil. All right, you bothersome cur. Have another answer or two?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Olesk. Your contribution to...
Yes, I already heard you. Ask your questions and I will contribute to your treasure trove of trivia.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, but where to even begin? Now, we've been arguing for years about the location of Tapgen Cemetery. According to records, many great heroes were buried there. But its location remains a mystery.
Questions like this are the reason I've been running away from you. There never was a cemetery. Again is a burial mound, a gently sloping one. Tap is a word from the old songs that simply means nearby. Did you really think we'd drag the heroes from all over Sarkoris onto a single bier? Each of them sleeps in their own mound, not far from where they perished.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, thank you. This information is truly invaluable. Next question. What is the purpose of this object? Some believe that it was a weapon. The shaft was inserted here and this pointed part was used to stab the enemy. Others believe that it was a musical instrument, and this hole was used to produce notes. I personally believe that it was a ceremonial artifact and was used in fertility rites.
What are you babbling about? Each question is sillier than the last. Instruments and artifacts. The words of a man who's never lifted anything heavier than a quill in his life. It's a piece from a spinning wheel. The flax goes here, the thread goes through there. See, the sharp part is there to cut the yarn. I'd love to watch you try and stab someone with it in a real battle.
How fascinating. So many arguments, so many years, and the truth turned out to be so simple. Next question. In the runic inscriptions from different regions, there are...
That's it. I'm done talking. Aren't you tired of dusty papers and rusty gewgaws? Let me give you a ride instead. A real flight on the back of a real Sarkorian griffin. Something your pen pusher pals in Absalom can only dream about.
No, please don't trouble yourself. I'm afraid of heights and my age. Don't!
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. I'm not doing anything illegal, I promise. Me? I'm just a local baker. Did you think I was Greybore? I'm not. It's just a costume. I'm going to change my clothes and I won't look like him at all. You'll see. I noticed that too. It's strange, right? His outfit is simple. It's the easiest costume to make. Anyone could do it. There's no fancy armor. All you need is a coat, some belts, and a pipe. The hardest part was making a fake axe. I thought there'd be a whole crowd of lazy people here like me, but apparently everyone else decided to put a lot of effort into making elaborate costumes. Some people have way too much time on their hands. What? Oh, no, wait, no, I'm not doing anything suspicious. I just don't want my costume anymore, so I've decided to get rid of it. What's wrong with that? Fine. You know what? You're right. It does look very suspicious. Look, I'll tell you everything, and maybe you can give me some advice. All right, here's the thing. I wanted to dress up for the festival like everyone else, but I needed a costume that was simple and cheap. Greyboar's attire is practical and straightforward, so it seemed like the obvious choice. I threw together an outfit at the last minute, and here I am. Except, I seem to be the only one here dressed up as Greybor. Anyway, I'm walking around and admiring the festivities, and suddenly this guy comes up to me and, well, starts talking. At first, I wasn't sure what he wanted, but it turns out, get this, he mistook me for the real Greybor. He tried to hire me to kill some kind of monster for him. Me, a baker. How about that? I tell him, wait, good sir, you've made a mistake. But he won't listen. Instead, he shoves something in my hands. He tells me to think about his offer and says that he'll find me again later. He turns around and leaves. I look down and realize that he's given me a purse full of gold. I'm not some kind of crook, you know. I don't want someone else's gold, but he forced it on me. I wasn't trying to trick or scam anyone, I swear. Now, I don't know what to do with this purse. What if he comes back and accuses me, or even worse, decides to stab me? That's why I decided to get rid of this costume. I'm not sure what to do next. He's here? Good, and that's great. If this gold was meant for him, I'm sure he'll know what it's for. Thanks for your help.
Leave me alone! I'm not Greybor! I'm not Greybor! It's just a costume! I'm not even a dwarf! Look! The beard is fake! Really? Good. Because I'm starting to regret making this costume. There's some crazy guy who won't stop looking for me. He spent the whole day following me around and asking people about me. I thought he sent you too. Ah, you got that right. Everyone wants to dress up in flashy costumes for the festival. They prefer the commander's fancy outfits and the eye-catching attire of some of her other companions. But Greybor doesn't try to steal the show. He dresses simply, does his job, and smokes a pipe. That's what I like about him, you know. He's serious and doesn't put up with any nonsense. No offense meant to the other heroes, of course. There's nothing to tell. I have no idea who he is, and I don't want to find out. You know how much danger the real Greybor gets into, don't you? If someone is looking for him, it's certainly not to give him flowers. Maybe he wants revenge, or something worse. Oh, if the real Greybor was here, he would sort this out. But I'm no hero. I'm just here to attend the festival. Wait, really? Well, thanks for telling me. I'll go find him now so that I can stop jumping at every shadow. Oh, maybe I'll even get an autograph.
By the way, those belts of yours are good quality. They seem well made, and the buckles look sturdy. Where did you get them?
A master in Grinder's Alley. Do you want these belts? I can give them to you. It would be an honor if Greybor himself.
Now. I would never ask my fans to give me their belongings. A whole squad indeed, Commander. Look.
Sure enough. At first, I thought I was alone, but there's actually a lot of us.
Hey now. There's no need to interrupt me. I don't...
Oh, look, Mr. Greyboar, look! There he is! That's the suspicious man who wanted to hire you.
Right. It's getting a little too crowded here. No, I've never seen him before. I think it's time we find out who he is and what he wants from me.
Sir... Greyboar? Mr. Greyboar? I'm here on an important matter. You see, my mansion appears to be haunted. I urgently need the help of an experienced hunter who can deal with evil spirits.
Ghosts? Ha! With a snap of his fingers, Mr. Greyboar will...
No, he won't! Don't you know that Mr. Greyboar is busy hacking down demons left and right? He's not going to waste his time on a few trifling ghosts.
These people seem to know what Greyboar will say before he even opens his mouth. I don't know about you, Commander, but I'm getting tired of all this fuss. I think I'll go have a drink somewhere quiet and let these gentlemen entertain themselves for a while.
Wait, Mr. Greyboar, won't you even listen to the details of the case? And what about my advance payment? I've already given you a large sum.
I'm not interested in your case. You'll have to find another monster hunter to help you. This is my day off. As for the advance, I have not received a payment from you. If you can figure out which one of my fans has your money, you are free to demand it back. Have a nice festival, gentlemen.
Go ahead.
I found another one!
And she's not alone. Greetings, Commander.
Hi. Why are they dressed like that?
Isn't it obvious? Out of all the Commander's companions, we like Arushale the most.
Yes! They say she is very pretty.
But she is a demon. A succubus. You are such lovely people, you shouldn't dress up like demons. They are monsters who will tear you to pieces and corrupt your souls.
Why are you saying such things? You're dressed up as Arushale too.
Well, yes, but Sorry.
You're joking, right? Arushale isn't like other demons. She stood against them. Arushale is the best.
I agree. There are so many stories and rumors about her. I've even heard that she's no longer a demon. I don't know if the rumor's true, but I hope it is. As a tiefling, I find her story so inspiring.
I saw Arushale in Dresden once. I only caught a glimpse of her, but she is by far the prettiest companion. That's why I wanted to dress up as her.
I see. I think I understand now.
And why did you choose an Arushale costume?
Me? Tell them? All right, I will. This isn't a costume. I am Arushale, but I don't want anyone to know. Can I trust you to keep my secret?
Really?
I knew it. I knew you looked exactly like her. Hey, look who's...
Don't worry. We won't tell anyone.
Oh, no, not at all. We've just been getting along famously.
That's right. We met at the gates and decided to stick together at the festival.
We would love for others to join our little group, but for now, it's just us. Although, it is fun to walk around as a group of Arushales. We look pretty amazing, right?
You can always come back if you get bored.
Come on. I'm telling you, that button is completely crooked. Hey, how's it going? Oh, look at those costumes. They are magnificent. The attention to detail is perfect. They look so real.
You are insufferable. I wonder what they're arguing about. Really? All right, I will. Sorry to interrupt, but what are you two arguing about?
The importance of taking these costumes seriously. We're dressed up as important people. They're out there saving the world while my friend here can't sew a button on straight.
I swear, another word and I'll shove this button right up your...
The button looks fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. What do you think?
Thank you. Happy now? There's nothing wrong with my button. It's your eyes that need to be checked.
Really?
You really should take my advice on this.
I swear, one more word about this button and I will smother you in your sleep.
Also, your collar.
You little...
Hey, hello. I saw you watching us. Do you want to be friends? What a cute little girl. I think she was watching us for quite a while. You know, I've spent the last few years hiding in the shadows. It feels strange to have so many eyes on me now. I wonder what that little girl wanted. I hope we see her again.
Look at those costumes.
Oh, sorry. Did we interrupt?
Incredible. Those wings, they look so real.
I never saw armor shine so bright.
Interrupt? You certainly did. Your costumes have left us speechless. I don't even remember what we were talking about before you arrived.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll leave.
Don't mind that old fool. He's only joking. Your costumes are eye-catching, though, and that's the honest truth.
Catching eyes. Oh, I get it now. Your costumes are also lovely. Isn't that right?
Maybe even more than yours.
Of course. I noticed you right away. Your costumes are hard to miss.
I suppose that's true. Still, I wish I had something better to wear. No money for costumes.
Yes, we all make do with what we have. But you don't hear us complain, do you?
Oh, stop your belly aching.
You have a stomach ache? Are you all right?
Did you know that one of the commander's companions is a cleric of Shellen? I'd like to dress up as him. He is a noble man.
Me too! I'm sure my costume wouldn't look as good as yours, but I'd love to dress up as such an important person.
Ah, young folks. I'm content with my outfit. I like who I am. I don't need to dress up as someone else.
Exactly. Besides, I look good in these old clothes.
Have a good day. Your costumes look amazing. They're the best ones here.
Exactly. Don't know why this one over here keeps sulking and sighing about her outfit. I think we look fantastic.
Today, I get to be normal like everyone else. But this isn't just about how the townsfolk see me. It's also about how I see myself. I don't want to hurt any of these people, not even a little bit. I am no longer a demon. I am not a monster. I'm mortal.
You're so beautiful. There's no way you're a monster.
Oh, I didn't see you there. What's your name?
Felisa. I wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Felisa. My name is Arushale.
We're friends now, right? Not at all. I know she's very kind. Besides, we're friends. And friends shouldn't be afraid of one another. It's very, very scary to approach someone you don't know. It's a lot easier to watch them from a distance. But if you always let fear hold you back, you will never make any friends.
There have been many times when I watched mortals from afar, but was too afraid to approach them. I clearly lacked your wisdom and courage, Felisa.
I can share them with you.
I'd like to go for a walk and meet someone else. Thanks to our little friend, I see myself more clearly. And thanks to you, I know I can talk to mortals without fear.
Can I go for a walk with you?
Of course. It's always more fun to do things with friends, isn't it? Until later.
I'm here. Oh, they're small. But they're not halflings or gnomes. Oh, I know. They're children.
Get back, dragon!
Only a little dragon. And a very friendly one, too.
So, what? You're not going to eat us? The dragons and tails always eat everyone.
Those are stories about bad dragons. But I'm the sweetest, kindest, most cuddliest dragon of them all. And I only eat candy. My name is Iru, by the way. I won't hurt anyone. I wouldn't even know how. I just want to play.
Well, you've never played with a dragon before. This will be fun.
The funnest thing in the whole world. What games do you play?
We wanted to play hide and seek, except you're so big, it'll be hard for you to hide.
How about going for a ride on a real dragon?
Riding a dragon sounds very dangerous. Me first!
Did you see how fast we went? As fast as the wind! As fast as lightning! And where there's lightning, there's thunder. I need to eat. I saw, and I ate a lot of it before we met up. I had jam, and candy corn, and pie, and a whole tray of chocolate. But I don't want to eat any of that now. Yes, that's right. I wanted something special. The most special treat that every party has to have. Do you know what that is? Yes! Yay! First, mortals invented it. But it was just too wonderful to eat every day. So then they had to invent holidays. Fun days where everybody absolutely has to eat at least one tiny piece of cake. But I'd eat a huge cake all by myself. Yes, I really, really want that. And I want to play for another 10 minutes too. As soon as you can find a big cake, call me right away. But what if I'm surrounded by all those wonderful people again along the way? I'll have to listen to them compliment my wings and my face and my shiny scales. And all the while, I'll be looking over their shoulders at the delicious cake that's just out of reach. No, you'd better do it. Does he know anything about cake? Cake is the best food ever for the first, the second, and even the third course. Then you can have something else for dessert. You're the best friend in the whole world. You found cake! It's so big and beautiful! What flavor do you think it is? I smell it too. Ripe, sweet strawberries! I can't wait any longer. I need to taste it. But the cake is so huge. Which side should I take a bite from? Little morsels won't satisfy a dragon's hunger. I've got a better idea. Raspberry flavor, filled with strawberries, and blueberries, currants, chocolate, and lots of vanilla cream. Sorry I ate it all and left none for you. The cake was too good. I couldn't help myself. It tastes good, doesn't it? This is the most delicious cake of the day! I haven't eaten any other cake yet, but I'm sure this one's the best. But I've seen most of it already, and I've hardly played at all today. So, yes, I'm going back to playing games. Maybe I can even convince the kids to play hide and seek. I'm great at hiding, aren't I? That's true. You can never have too many friends. We'll find her, and then we can all play together. You have fun, too. Holidays are all about having fun.
It seems that quite a few people are missing from your entourage. I assume that in the chaos of the festival, some of them missed the message about the meeting point, Commander. Alas, there's no time to wait for the others. We must attack now. Whoever these mages are, they're up to no good. The longer we wait, the more time we give them, and we're right under their noses. They could notice us at any moment.
If your companions are in danger, then those inside this house are almost certainly responsible.
Maybe they got lost. It's easy to get lost in these stone cities. Really, really easy.
I haven't seen any of them since we entered the square. The city is very noisy and crowded today.
Your people are not little children. They don't need adult supervision. Even if they are in trouble, they can get themselves out of it.
According to some rough calculations, right now your assistants may be in one of 114 places in the city, or one of more than 10,000 other locations throughout Avestan. If you want, I can list them all.
The Eagle Watch will handle the search once we're done with this lair. There are thousands of people in the city. Anything could have happened, good or bad. Yes, onward.
As it should be.
Demons and their minions don't put this much effort into their costumes and ritual sites. This is something new.
Ah, Commander. I admit we weren't expecting you here, but your arrival is most fortuitous.
That's Morale Herb.
A polymorph spell. I should have known.
Ugh! I hate having fur in my mouth. You have been brought to us by the will of our god. The festival is over for you. We will take you to our lord. From now on, your life belongs to him alone. We are humble servants of the greatest of gods, the only one worthy of worship. Gah! I've been in cat form for too long.
Our agents have infiltrated Canobris. The gates, the square, the temple. We are everywhere. Our lord has something for you. Let's call it a business proposal. An offer you will not be able to refuse. That is all I will tell you. The living god, the wisest and strongest of all, Master of the 31 Steps. We are here by the will of Razmir, and we won't leave until that will is fulfilled.
Commander, Razmir was not invited to Canabris, nor were any Razmiran diplomats. These spies are here unlawfully.
The Lord Razmir ordered us to seize you, not to bring you in for a friendly chat. We will carry out his command.
Enemy approaching!
I will resist!
On it!
Simply business.
Cultists of Razmir. Now there's a group I never expected to see in Canabris.
Not a day's rest. As soon as you stop to catch your breath, new cultists are breathing down your neck.
I've been to Razmiran once. I had to dispatch a high-ranking member of the local church. He looked exactly like these mages.
Razmir. Razmir. The name rings a bell. As if I used to know it, but forgot. Well, if I forgot, it can't have been important.
It seems they have not harmed anyone yet. I hope we have made it in time.
Cultists again, and such boring ones. Couldn't they come up with something more interesting to build a cult around? Like a cult of carousels. Oh, or maybe kites!
If Razmiran cultists are really looking for you, Commander, then things are bad. I don't know what they want from you, but Razmir is a cruel tyrant with the resources of an entire country at his command. Whatever he's up to, it's nothing good. Personally, I'd be surprised if this incident led to any real conflict. Mendev's already got its hands full fighting the Abyss. And besides, the cultists were cautious, and presumably hoped to remain unnoticed. Still, the fact that they were tracking you specifically is disturbing. A living god. At least that's what all of Razmiran thinks. In my opinion, he's just another arrogant tyrant whose only real achievement was managing to gain control of a weak nation in the River Kingdoms. He's ambitious, greedy, and powerful, but otherwise an ordinary man. Well, they weren't looking for a cozy chat, that's for sure. Maybe Razmir means to kill you, but I can't imagine why he'd want to. Razmir proclaimed himself a god. His people revere him, worship him, offer prayers to him, just like cultists. From what I understand, their cult does not engage in bloody rituals, the summoning of dark entities from other planes, or other such vileness. But at the end of the day, they're still followers of some power-hungry usurper masquerading as a god. Their magic was probably the source of your impersonator's powers up on that stage. I wouldn't be surprised if there are other agents in the city posing as you. It's possible, but no more possible than your comrade simply getting lost in the crowd. I'll try to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. I'll raise the alarm among my people. There must be other cultists in the city. We will find them. Commander, you can still enjoy the festival while we're busy searching, but stay on your guard and be ready for anything.
That is not far. in due time.
And now, the main event of the day. Please welcome the Knight Commander. I'd like to invite all the Knight Commanders to come nearer the stage for the judging of the best Knight Commander impersonator. Please step forward. Hurry up! It won't take long. You'll be partying with your friends and companions again in no time.
Wait a minute. Do you see that mask? Oh, they tricked us, the scum. They played us like a fiddle. Take a closer look. That carnival mask is a perfect match for the ones worn by Razmir's cultists. On the face of the Herald himself. Here we were looking for spies who'd managed to sneak into the festival, and they were the ones organizing it all along. I'll say, he's challenging you, Commander, in full view of everyone, but so that no one but you realizes what's going on. He's talking about your companions. He's just announced right on stage that he's the one who kidnapped them. He has your entire party hostage. I made a mistake. We took all possible measures to ensure that no demons or demon worshippers could sneak into the festival. We didn't consider ordinary spies. Of course. But it's too early to give up. So the Raspberry cultists took us by surprise. Too bad. I still have some contingency plans up my sleeve. Go ahead, Commander. I've got your back.
Let's give a round of applause to our participants. How much effort has gone into these costumes? How much talent and ingenuity? But only one will be the winner. Only one will get the prize. A journey into the wonderful world of luxury. Let's hear it for the contestants. This is our winner. Come up to the stage, Commander. First prize, Commander. Be proud. Few are given such an honor. You have earned a personal audience with me, the living god, Razmir himself. You'd best keep quiet, Knight Commander. We'll talk later, face to face. What's this? Oh, it seems I underestimated you. I suppose I can answer a question or two, but let's not interrupt the spectacle. No need to worry our audience unnecessarily, and certainly no need to waste my precious time. All right, a short sermon for the unenlightened. Before you stands a living deity, the patron of luxury, law, and obedience, the great Razmir, ruler of Razmiran. You may bow. Don't bother. After all, people talk about you as if you are a myth incarnate. One could say you're almost my equal. In Dresden, your citadel, we'd have talked on your terms. Before entering into any negotiations, I always try to secure the most advantageous position for myself. As a fellow strategist, I'm sure you understand. What I want is for us to speak privately, away from prying eyes. You don't want your secret to become public knowledge, do you? Let the crowd believe their fairy tale about their mythical hero. It's good for them. Let's finish the show, and we'll do the negotiations backstage. Nothing untoward for now. They're my guests. Merely insurance in case you decide to put up a fight. I give you my word. If our negotiations proceed peacefully, I will return all of you safely to Canabras. A wise decision, Commander. I will be glad to welcome you to my palace. And so, here is our winner. And here is her prize.
All according to plan.
Commander, I'm glad to see you've made it this far. Even though we're trapped in the enemy's palace, this secluded room looks like a good place to catch our breath. If you or your companions need rest, this is the best place for it. Secrets of the subtle art of disguise. I've worn thousands of guises in my life, and I can't always be a tiefling. We find ourselves in Razmir's palace. Whether we're in Razmirin or another of his palaces, I'm unsure. Grand halls full of fanatics. I can't say how dangerous these cultists are, but there are plenty of them out there, so be careful. Some cultists try to abduct the Crusade commander, and then she disappears into a collapsing portal. I had to follow you. To my shame, no. I've not managed to figure it out. But there's always a way out if you look hard enough. Razmir's lackeys wanted to make your abduction look like part of the show. It's clear they don't want everyone knowing you're missing. Most likely the townspeople are still celebrating, oblivious to what has transpired. Be careful, Commander.
I'll go ahead.
Together, we stand.
As it should be.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's not far.
Can't hide from me.
This was simple enough.
In due time.
I finished here. Is there more?
Well, well, look who finally decided to show up. Neophytes, I take it? I suppose the splendor of this palace has left you completely stunned, huh? You can stare at it some more later. Come and eat before the food runs out. While you're busy gawping, your brothers and sisters are clearing the table. Oh, may the living God save me from neophytes. You must learn to distinguish who is who by the details on their masks and robes. Otherwise, you'll quickly become confused. I'm Valestri, your superior. Now, are there any more questions? Or are we going to eat? Ah, today is a special day. Reverend Knubbo himself has come to us with a sermon. The great Razmir granted him infinite wisdom and the gift of healing. While we are enjoying bodily food here, there is a spiritual feast in the opposite hall. When you've had enough of one, you can go taste the other. Isn't it wonderful? Mind it. I love it. The makeup, the illusions. You are an example to all neophytes. But of course, walking around the palace without a mask and robe is improper. As soon as you finish your meal, go change your clothes. Wait just a minute. How can you say such a thing? Your brothers and sisters in faith prepare a meal and invite you to the table and you refuse? Do you mean to disrespect us? Maybe you mean to disrespect our faith too? And Razmir himself? Don't ever do that again. You were told to sit down and eat, so sit down and eat! Are you joking? If there was a massacre here, we would have heard something, wouldn't we? Not funny. You're not going anywhere. If you don't want to do it the easy way, we'll do it the hard way. To arms, faithful servants of Razmir. The enemy is here. May the might of our faith crush the wicked!
For the glory of the Olas clan!
You won't survive me.
On it!
Prepare yourself!
I will see to your demise.
Into the fray!
Ari, T, Gon.
Endure this!
Desna, guide my hand!
Precision and grace.
The light take you!
I'll go ahead.
You moron, who limps like that? If you keep slacking, I'll break your legs for real. Maybe then you'll finally look convincing. We're done here, go rehearse. We have 2 more miraculous healings today. Well, 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 who do we have here? A new acolyte, it seems. You certainly look promising. Are you dressed up for some special mission? It's a good costume, don't get me wrong, but you're supposed to worship in a robe and mask. All right, you're just beginning your journey. What do you want? Guidance, healing, or maybe a blessing? Oh, I know. You probably want to make a generous donation in the name of the great Ra즈mi르, a noble impulse of the soul, truly holy. Who doesn't know me? I am Reverend Nubbo, a humble servant of the great Ra즈mi르. Everyone wants to hear my sermons, and when they do, they are forever changed. How many times have I been told, "Oh, Reverend Nubbo, your sermon has turned my life around"? You want to change your life, don't you? You want a beautiful mask and a high-ranking robe? Then miss no sermons and spare no gold for donations. And bring your friends. The more you bring, the faster you'll rise through the ranks. A service for the chosen. I don't know who usually conducts weekly sermons here, but this week I, a priest of the 25th step, was invited. I once preached for 3 days in a row. Everyone was crying so much that we were knee-deep in tears. Each of my sermons is an unmissable event. By the way, as a token to remember this event, you will soon be able to buy a unique blessed amulet from me. Today, I am talking about the 2 types of gold. The gold of faith, which is kept in the soul, and the gold of earth, which lies in the purse. One cannot exist without the other. Razumihr grants wealth to those who are faithful, and punishes the faithless with poverty. To get rich, both spiritually and financially, you need to follow 7 simple rules. As for what they are, I will tell you in a separate sermon, for a separate donation. Fighting? Within the walls of this sacred monastery, the only battle being waged is a spiritual one, against one's unbelief, laziness, and negative thinking. First, I preached a sermon. Then we sang a hymn on the steps to prosperity. No outside noise would dare enter this hall and disturb our pious concentration.
I have an incredibly strange feeling right now. Almost as if something like this happened to someone I know.
If you were meant to know that, you'd already know, wouldn't you? You have a way with words. Fine, it's not a big secret anyway. These mirrors were created by the great Razumihr to make it easier for his faithful servants to move between his numerous palaces. A portal is hidden in each of these mirrors, but which mirror leads where is a secret few people know. Can't wait to get to the feast? It's in the hall nearby. Spiritual food is poorly digested on an empty stomach. Eat and come back for a new helping of wisdom.
Call me again if you need to.
As it should be. I'm glad I was useful to you.
Hearken to me, my faithful. The time has come to prove your faith. The enemy is already here, within these sacred walls. What villainy opposes us? What treachery? This heathen snuck in here under the pretext of peaceful negotiations and massacred our brothers and sisters. Gather your faith into a fist and strike a crushing blow against this heretic.
I've been on pins and needles all day, expecting trouble, and now it's happened. Only, it's not demons who are attacking us, it's cultists.
The wicked love to twist the truth. She broke in here, committed a massacre, and now she's painting herself as an innocent victim. What shall we say to that, my children? What awaits the enemies of the righteous faith? Death! Death! Death!
This performance is far more entertaining than his little show in Canabras.
Cover your ears, my children, so that the blasphemy from these godless lips does not defile your hearts. Remember that any accusation is a confession when it comes from the mouth of the wicked. The godless are forever trying to find their own sins in the faithful. Watch and learn, Commander. This is how you command a crowd. When they look at me, they see a deity. They believe in me. And that makes me a god. To battle, my children! Prove your faith! You are invincible! I am the living God, and I am with you!
Let the duel commence. I'll make short work of this.
Make your peace.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Go!
I will resist!
Into the fray!
You cannot win! I am the living God! You are a disappointment. You promised me the Knight Commander's power. I gave you unlimited resources. I'd let you speak in my name. And what do you have to show for it? Master, I am so close to victory. I have the Commander within my grasp. I will not fail you. I just need a little more time.
Well, well, another Razmir. How many of you are there? Beneath those robes, are you each secretly 3 little Razmirs stacked on top of each other?
An imposter? Not exactly. The key to any kind of power, even divine power, is delegation. My servants are an extension of myself, despite their occasional incompetence. That will need to wait. First, I have to decide what to do with the 2 of you. Forgive me if I find that unlikely. I am beyond your reach. and you're far too busy with the world wound to start a war with Razumihr right now. As for him, well... Perhaps we should cut our losses and send the commander home. You've already spent more than 1.5 times the funds I allocated to you for this operation. I do not want to add the cost of palace repairs to that total if she decides to go on a rampage. No! Please, Great One! Let me finish this! I will bring you the Commander's power! I swear it on my life! A serious oath indeed. Very well. I will give you one last chance. Do not fail me again. I will grant you the power of my tears. Now you will be victorious. Thank you, Great One. I won't disappoint you.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Prepare yourself!
Make every strike count.
The light, take you!
Go.
Out of my sight!
Desna, guide my hand!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade! Ha!
I will see to your demise.
Make your peace.
You won't survive me.
I will defend my dream.
Endure this!
I will resist!
No glory without risk!
That is not far. In due time.
What a disappointing outcome. I must apologize profusely for involving you in such an unfortunate situation. Very well then, I will explain. I've been following your exploits for some time, ever since I heard about that extraordinary event in Canobris. I was immediately fascinated by the power you possessed, and by the fact that no one but you seemed to understand its true nature. I wanted to learn the secrets of your magic. At first, I planned to offer you a deal, but my servant devised a plan to take your magic from you instead. As you can see, his plan has failed catastrophically. However, perhaps we can still come to an agreement. I want you to reveal the secret of your so-called mythic heroism. Personally, I don't believe in myths, but I do believe in money. I was able to partially reproduce your powers, but at great cost. How did you manage to convince half of Avestan that you were chosen for some special destiny? Tell me the truth, and I will be very generous. I said nothing of the sort. Millions believe in my divinity. I would never deceive my followers. Yes, of course, and I'm really a living god. Please, Commander, it is just us here. There is no need to pretend. Sell me the secret to your power. I'll pay you a fair price. No, I don't understand. What you are doing, it shouldn't be possible. I can understand now why you did not wish to reveal your secrets. I certainly would not if I were in your place. Very well then. If I cannot tempt you with my offer, there is nothing else I can do. It seems I don't have a choice. I will open a portal for you. Do not worry. But first, I want to make amends on behalf of my dim-witted servant. My palace and its treasures are at your disposal. Money, magic items, take whatever you want. Please accept this as compensation for any inconvenience caused by my servant. I believe it should be sufficient payment to settle any associated restitutory obligations. I ask only one thing. Please do not touch the mask worn by my late servant. It has a special symbolic meaning. He must be buried in this mask in accordance with religious traditions. Thank you. As a token of my appreciation, please accept this gift. And now, as I said, the palace is yours to plunder. When you're finished, let me know, and I'll send you back home. Be my guest. Return here once you're finished, and I will open the portal.
All according to plan.
Are you satisfied, Commander? Please, don't be shy. Take whatever you want. It's not like I can stop you. You can even strip the marble from the walls. Or are you ready to return home? Goodbye. I hope I never see you again.